Ever wondered how to tackle the challenges of fiber optic testing? Today, we're diving into the ins and outs of using an optical time domain reflectometer, or OTDR for short. This sophisticated device, while seemingly daunting, can become a trusty tool in your technical toolkit once you understand its functionality. An OTDR is primarily used in the telecommunications industry to measure the properties of fiber optic cables. It works by sending a pulse of light down the cable and measuring the amount of light that is reflected back. This information allows us to pinpoint any flaws or breaks in the cable with remarkable precision. So, how do you use this device? Well, the first step is to connect the OTDR to the fiber optic cable you're testing. This is typically done using a connector that matches the one on your fiber optic cable. Make sure the connection is clean and secure to ensure accurate results. The next step is to set the parameters on the OTDR. This includes the wavelength, pulse width, and the range. The wavelength should match the one used in your fiber optic system, while the pulse width and range depend on the length and type of cable you're testing. Once you've set the parameters, you can initiate the test. The OTDR will send a pulse of light down the cable and measure the time it takes for the light to be reflected back. This time is then converted into distance, giving you the location of any flaws or breaks in the cable. After the test, you'll get a trace, which is a graphical representation of the test results. This trace shows the entire length of the cable with any flaws or breaks clearly marked. By analyzing this trace, you can determine the exact location and nature of any issues with your fiber optic cable. Now let's summarize the key points about using an OTDR. Firstly, the OTDR is a powerful tool for testing fiber optic cables, allowing you to locate any flaws or breaks with pinpoint accuracy. Secondly, it's important to correctly set the parameters on the OTDR to ensure accurate results. This includes the wavelength, pulse width, and range. Thirdly, the trace provided by the OTDR gives you a detailed overview of the cable's condition, helping you to locate and diagnose any issues. Remember, fiber optic testing doesn't have to be a daunting task. With a solid understanding of how to use an OTDR, you can confidently tackle any challenges that come your way. So go ahead and give it a try, and before you know it, you'll be a pro at fiber optic testing. Thank you for spending your time with us, and keep exploring the fascinating world of fiber optics. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.